Hey guys, good afternoon. It's a beautiful day. Very unusual day. It's not raining. I'm in the backyard with these two trucks, the 84 Chevy C10 truck called Left Turn Bill. I always name my trucks. If you're new to the channel, and this 78 Chevy C10 truck, Billy James. That's the name of this one. I've started Left Turn Bill several times, but I haven't started this one in a long time. So what I've done, it's got a 350 in it. I've connected the battery. I checked all the fluids. They appear to be in good shape. And I was trying to find my, I think I left them in the house. Anyway, no big deal. I probably won't get to it today anyway. But I've connected the battery. I'm going to see if I can get my, I'll say, plump self in here. I normally gain a little bit of weight in the wintertime with all the holidays and rain and stuff. And it is a tight fit. But I did it. I was checking my glue traps on both trucks and they are good. And I am glad of that. So, get my leg in here. I'm having to go over this box of parts too while I'm at it. Oh, I heard something. It's that clock. The clock works on this truck, and I thought, what is that ticking? Sounded like a bomb. But haven't started this in a long time, and hopefully it'll start up pretty quick. Let's see what happens. Give it some pumps. It's probably been 2 months, maybe longer than that. Good, I got a good battery connection. I didn't want to have to climb back out and deal with trying to squeeze in and out of that door. I think I pulled Left Turn Bill a little bit too close this way last time I had it out. Normally it cranks right up, like I said, but it's been at least 2 months, maybe longer. Can't beat that, can you? Kind of show you around the old truck. I don't know if you can, well, maybe you can see now. These gauges don't work. The clock does. Maybe the voltmeter. But I got a set of aftermarket gauges right here. Kind of show you around the truck if you're haven't never seen it. It's nothing special at all. The rest of that stuff is I'm a parts hoarder. I'm going to sit here for just a minute and let it warm up, okay? So in the meantime, while it's doing that, I'm going to talk to y'all, show you the dash. I'm real proud of this dash. This is not no cover layer or nothing. This is the real deal. There's no cracks or anything in it. And the seat, I'll tell you all this real quick. I know my older subscribers are probably tired of hearing this, but I got a little time to kill letting this warm up. But it's took 7 trucks to make this truck. So the seat, the carpet, the dash, a lot of the interior pieces come from a wrecked truck that I bought. The young man that had the wrecked truck, I had been talking to him periodically. He worked at a fast food restaurant, and I was admiring his C10 truck, and gave him one of my cards that said primered is best. That's what you're watching, primered is best. And I told him check out my YouTube channel sometime. I said, I really like your truck. Well, a couple of months later, 3 or 4 months later, whatever, he wrecked his truck. And I don't know what he hit, but he hit something really hard. And you can watch my older videos when I bought that wrecked truck. He hit something real hard in the front end. It bent the frame and everything. And I bought the truck. I bought the motor and transmission. the whole truck. I mean, it was just, there wasn't no fixing it. It was parts, truck, or nothing. So I bought it. Of course, all the insides of carpet. He had just bought this dash, and he give like $400 or $500, maybe $600 for it. I got the receipt somewhere in there, but I'm not gonna dig it out. I'm sorry if I'm not showing y'all what I'm pointing at. I'm bad about pointing when I talk. But he had invested a lot of money in it, bought some aftermarket wheels, and it's a really sharp truck. But by the time I found the truck wrecked, somebody already bought the aftermarket wheels. And you know, all the stuff I didn't need, I needed all this stuff, because this truck here, it was junk. So the bed came off another truck that we found in another town, another county away from us on Facebook Marketplace. The hood's from a junkyard truck. It come from K&K salvage in Madisonville. That's where I got the hood. Everything on this truck was born white, and the Lord is awful good to me. I got to tell you, He's awesome. And every time I found a part for this truck, it was white, including the fenders, the doors, the bed, and like I said, the hood. So I think it's warmed up enough, and I've probably talked y'all's ears off. Hope your ears are not bleeding. Let's see what I can do here. Hopefully it'll move. Yep. I'm going to let it sit here for just a minute. We've had really nice, last couple of days here has been really nice. Oh, and I can hardly believe it. I live in East Tennessee, and I don't know when you're seeing this video, so keep in mind. Anyway, like I said, the bed, the doors, the fenders, all that, they came off a wrecked, a truck that was being parted out. This hood is from K&K, but it's got a little split that they're notorious for. It's okay. My wife and I rattle canned the whole truck anyway. Like I said, it was white, but it was kind of like 2 shades of white, kind of. So we rattle canned it. That's the only kind of painting we can afford, and that's expensive. I think it took, I try to keep up with how many cans I use. I knew I didn't shut that door good. Getting into this thing, but anyway, I think there's 14 or 16 cans of white paint to do the whole truck. I've done door jambs, you know, everything white, even though it was white. The bed was just a hair shade off in the color of white. You know, you can have black, you know, there are 50 shades of black, brown, yellow, red, you know, sunshine red, bright red, you know. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, we painted the whole truck. Then we put Pentatrol on it. And as you can see, it's real shiny. Of course, the truck is dirty. It's been sitting in a metal building, and sometimes moisture still drips on the truck. So, but it's all good. And I'm proud this thing started up. The first motor and transmission we had put in this thing, the motor, I had a 4-wheel drive Chevy truck that I bought just for, it wasn't much, but it did have a running motor and transmission in it, and I bought it from a friend of mine. It had a little tick in the motor, and you know, it was good enough for the time being. So, and the transmission that was in it, it's a 400 turbo. It was lazy. I mean, you'd have to kind of let it warm up, and then it would move, you know. So, like I said, I bought that wreck truck that donated the doors and all the insides, you know, and it had a good 350 and 400 turbo, believe it or not. So that's what we put in it. GM 1038 done that. Tim Dixon at Gas X Chop Shop done all the metal work. So I mean, it's really come a long way, guys. I know you're looking at it and you're thinking, well, you still don't have much. Well, that's probably true, but I'm awful proud of it. You know, we had to buy new bumpers, new taillight lens, everything that you see. And of course, I'm into patina style, so I've done all this that you see. I've probably done too much, but hey, it's okay. I don't mind. I have fun doing this stuff. I was trying to make the paint look thin. And sometimes I got to fold that mirror in so I can get it in the garage. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. Put bumper guards on it, painted the grill, headlight bezels, everything. I mean, this truck, this truck was going for scrap. It was on the truck going to scrap. So my wife and I saved it, and with the help of my friends, Tim Dixon at Gas X Chop Shop, he's on Facebook. Just type in Gas X Chop Shop, Axis AXE, 10 Mile, Tennessee. He always makes fun of me for Tim's a funny guy. Anyway, he always makes fun because I always say Gas X Chop Shop, 10 Mile, Tennessee. But GM Tim 38, his name is Brian. Check out his YouTube channel, GM Tim 38. Him and his dad Charlie took the old motor and transmission out, put another one in. And this has been a good one. You heard how quick it started up after sitting here for months. So I'm real proud of the old truck from where it came. I got my emblems, and this truck's a Cheyenne, and I've got the emblems all painted, ready to go to put on here. And one day, like I say, the weather's been we've got really nice days the last 2 or 3 days. Unbelievable nice, instead of constant rain. But the thing is, it rains at nighttime. Every night it rains, all night. Then in the morning, about 11 or 12 o'clock, the skies start kind of clearing up, and it gets kind of dry weather where you can kind of come outside. But I was wanting to take this truck to the front yard, but I don't want to get marred up in the yard. And that's what I was doing. I was looking to see. I have to walk around the house, make sure. I got stuck. I got stuck in this truck in the front yard one time, and ever since then, I guess you can say I've been traumatized. But I don't want to get stuck in the front yard. I like to never got this thing out of the front yard, just trying to go to the driveway. If you're new to the channel, I've got that on video too. Check that out. That's really, my wife was laughing. Anyway, got new exhaust, new brakes, lowered it, put these wheels and tires on it. And I'm one of those kind of guys. My wife and I, we have to save up to do things. I can't just go out and turn on the computer or open up the catalog and just order. I'm not that guy. I think most people are kind of like me. You have to save up to do whatever you are trying to do, and I'm that guy too. So we're all in this together, right? Anyway, I just thought I'd show you the truck real quick. It started up quicker than I ever imagined. It's really got a real good motor and transmission in it. Thought I'd show you the insides while it's kind of got a little light in here now. That's for me tracking in grass and stuff from coming into the backyard. I try to keep everything clean. Check my gauges because I haven't looked. Got good oil pressure. This is a good truck. It's turned out to be a good one. But I sure do have a lot of money in this old truck. I mean, lots and lots and lots of money. But I appreciate y'all watching. Thanks a lot. I sure do appreciate it. I just thought, well, I'll show y'all Billy James. If you've never seen it, this is it. And this is Left Turn Bill. And one day when it's nice, I'm going to have to get a hold of this new trim we put on it. Or I didn't. Brian, GM Tim 38. Watch his videos. You'll learn a lot about me through him and Tim Dixon. Anyway, some of this stuff's kind of coming loose. And somebody's going to say, well, why didn't you get 3M tape or something? This is 3M. I paid a lot of money for this trim, 3M tape, stick, glue. And it still didn't stick very well. So if you watch my other videos, I put some shoe goo on here because this had all popped off and it's stuck. I mean, it's not moving, but I do have a few little spots I'm going to have to address. And it's just they're just old trucks, you know, 30, 40 years old. What, 78, it's 88, 98, 2008, 18. It's 40 plus years old, this old truck is. So, and it's had a heck of a life, I'll just tell you. Billy James is a real person, and he was a former NASCAR driver that used to own this truck. And when I got it, there wasn't a straight panel on the truck, nowhere, nothing. He would run from the police, and I mean, wherever he thought he could get away, through fields, through woods, whatever, this truck's been through the ringer. It's had a rough life, and I'm just proud to get it back to this shape today. So y'all might be laughing, I don't know. If you are, that's okay, but I'm just proud of it for where it's come. And I don't ever want to add up how much on the list of how much purchase price parts were for this, and how much time and effort and metal work has been put into this. I don't want to know, because I would probably be sick, but I'm sure I would. But hey, it's labor of love, I guess. Hopefully you'll understand that. If not, I don't know, might not be the channel for you, I don't know. Anyway, hey, God bless y'all. This video's long enough, I need to hush. I'll catch y'all in the next one, okay? God bless y'all. And you're watching Primer at His Best, by the way. I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. I'm on Instagram, Primer at His Best, Facebook, Primer at His Best, and Instagram, on Man on a Budget, Instagram, Man on a Budget 1 on Instagram. Exhaust fumes must be getting to me. I'll blame it on that. No, I get tongue-tied all the time. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'm just glad it started up. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. If you'll like and subscribe, you won't miss any of them. God bless y'all. Catch you in the next one. I'll see y'all later.